To be or not to be? That is the question. Greetings, my fruit roll-ups. Will here back for a Transformers review for a change. This was going to be a vlog, but I changed my mind because no one really watches those, do they? So I'll start off with basically, actually a little vlog, might as well. A little at the beginning of this video. Obviously it's a Transformers Prime review. It is the first edition Prime. Very nice. I'll get to that in a minute. Right, so this is what I've picked up since, well, the last video, really enough. It's mainly Prime stuff, and this cliff jumper is really nice actually. I saw it originally and I thought, he looks a bit shit. First edition one looks better, probably is better, but he's growing on me. I love his car mode. His car mode is lovely. It's nice, really nice. I'm not too keen on this weapon though. It's a blaster or it's a hammer thing, I'm not sure, but nah, I'm not too keen on it. It's a bit meh. Next. Obviously you can't get a cliff jumper without a Bumblebee. Now, this mould is actually quite nice. I had to do one alteration to get this neck bit to sit down, you know, a bit further down. That was cut some teeth off. But, aside from that, the other issue I had, plastic, right, the hood, also the roof, is a so-called solid plastic, and then the rest of it is a weird kind of funny plastic. The best thing is you can see the door, it is a bit off. The only thing I have about that figure is the plastic, but overall he's a nice spot, and I don't have many Bumblebees to be honest, and this beats the hell out of the animated one, you know, the big-headed numpty. And also I got well, I had to get a Megatron from the Prime line, and if you ask me, he's stunning. Not sure what to do with these things, you know, you can bring him on the back I suppose, out of the way, but then got his enormous gun and his lovely knuckle busters from hell. But yeah, I'm not too keen on his alt mode though. You just fold him around and put his legs, spread his legs and arch his back, and you have a flying vehicle mode. But I do like this bot mode, very nice. Plastic's a bit meh. He will be customised. I'm not going to completely paint this guy. I'm just probably going to do a bit of dry brushing just to bring out some more detail because he's a bit bland. So I'm on a relentless high because I'm filming this in the day and I've worked the night and I've had no sleep since 5:30 yesterday afternoon till about 9 o'clock. That's all I've had, and I'm buzzing and I'm awake, so I'm doing this review. So that's why I'm drinking. Relentless. See, I'm that buzzed, I'm forgetting this is actually Monster, not Relentless. Ignore me. I'm going mad. Also, my girlfriend, fiance, whatever you want to call her, my significant other, bought me Cryo Starscream. Very nice. Took me about 2 feckin' hours to get him into plane mode, and this has actually gotten quicker to get this mode done, but had to do a bit of alterations myself. I put an extra bit of thing on the back just to hold the fucking wings on, because if you've got it, you should know when you go into bot mode you get a lot left over. So I just built an aeroplane utilising every single bit apart from that bit, which would just look silly, but there you go. I built many things out of this. I built a ply plane, a so-called ground cannon. I just built loads of things out of this. It's just so nice fun to have something to build. I haven't tried building anything out of Starscream himself yet, but I will eventually. Right, on to the main event. Transformers Prime, first edition, Optimus Prime. Now, these fuckers are hard to get hold of these days. Let me just show you the box. There is the box. Very nice. Actually, very nice box. Better than the Robots in Disguise box, if you ask me. But then again, it is the first edition. Now, as you know, these things, they don't make them anymore. They stopped making them, or they will stop making them, or whatever. and they're getting extremely expensive. I was lucky. I picked this up for £37, free postage. I got it from somewhere in Asia. Totally forgotten the name of the place. Oh, excuse me. And it got here in less than 2 weeks, which is actually very impressive. So let's get on with the bot, shall we? And here he is in his vehicle mode. A nice vehicle mode, actually. Nice, solid, sticks together, not many gaps. Cheats a lot. Looks like he's got a squash windscreen. But that is a cheating windscreen. That's not actually the one you see at the front. So, cheat. Let's compare him to the Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise. Voyager Prime, the Powerizer. There he is, obviously. This guy's been customised. You can see he's got a lovely shiny grille. Red's been filled in, his wheels are already painted, and he's looking awesome. And you compare him against that. Which do you think looks better? This guy's a lot heavier than this one. But you see the front windscreen there? That's actually his front windscreen. This guy doesn't cheat, but this guy's robot mode's better. I have to admit that. His truck mode's better, his robot mode's better, and I'll show you that in a minute. So, back to this one. If anyone's noticed most of my videos, and when I get a new toy, it's always got something wrong with it, and this one's no exception. Can you see that? Fuck up paint on there. Typical, isn't it? If I'd have picked that myself, I probably would have picked it the same one, but hey, ho, whatever. But yeah. That's the only imperfection I've seen on this at all, to be honest. But that is rather blatant in trunk mode. Looks like he's had a massive bug splattered out with blue blood or something on his windscreen, which is bleh. But you see, it's very bland. That grey looks horrible. The wheels are completely black, so I just told myself I wasn't going to customise this one, but I might. Once I get the right varnish to go over it again so it doesn't chip, I might chrome that up, not chrome it up, but silver it up, and chrome would be a pain in the ass. Silver that up and silver the wheels up, or get metallic in there. And these as well, because look at these. These are flobbery, rubbery pieces of shit that just fall off. At least on the other one, it's they're more solid than that. But then this obviously he's a lot darker than that one, as you can see the difference in paint job. Yeah. I like this one. I do love that track mode. It is really nice. This just looks like squashed and weird. It looks like it could be a truck from the near future. I don't know what kind of future that is, but there you go. All right, let's transform this guy, shall we? There he is in his lovely robot mode. Now, this actually is very, very nice. The bot mode is lovely. I'm going to keep saying that because it's my little thing. Everything's lovely and I like it and it's great. So, detailing on this guy is really nice. I mean, check out that head. Isn't that quite nice? Isn't that lovely? And all the detailing on the chest, or abdomen, crotch, groin, the arms, lovely Autobot logo on the side. The arms are lovely, and look, there's very little kibble on the back. Truly one of the kibble-free bots. Many of those don't exist right these days. So let's compare him with the RID Prime, shall we? So there we are. You can see, try and get them both in shot. You can see the difference, can't you? Obviously this one has this hideous, well, doesn't bother me at all, the backpack. Everyone hates the backpack. The backpack is wrong. And then you have this one who has a very little backpack and a big. Obviously I don't know which head sculpt I prefer. I'm trying to get this focused. I'm going to hold it right to the camera. I'm not sure which head sculpt I prefer. I don't know if you can see both of them now. I'm holding them the wrong way, really. Oh, they connect. You can hold, if you want to get really technical. Look, that's Optimus Prime. That's Orion Pax. All you got to do is put the Decepticon logo on the other side, and then you got Orion Pax. Yeah, comparison. I do prefer that robot mode to that one, mainly because of his kibble and that stupid clear plastic on his arm, which I've painted, well, coloured in red because it was blue. Now it just looks a bit better, if you ask me. Obviously, you can see I've painted that red, which looks nice. But we're not talking about him. Obviously, this guy does come with some weapons. He comes with a gun, which is, I think, they went a bit weird with the paint job on this, to be honest. If you can't see that, let's try and get a focus. Focus, damn you! There you go. You can see the strange. It's like they've done it black, then got a paintbrush and gone flick that horror, you know, like a silvery whatever onto it, and it just looks weird. It's better if it was completely black, you know, matte black would be nice. That's simple. That just clips into his old hand, and there you go. It looks like it's attached to his arm. That's the design of the gun. That is a lot better than this piece of shit from the Voyager Prime one. It's rubbish. That is very nice. But then he comes with this. It's a piece of rubber with blue on it. Looks like it's made from blue tack. And that just simply, same thing as the gun, just slides onto his hand and gives the illusion he's got a blade. Even though it technically is the wrong way around, because when you have the blade facing down so he can slice, this he has to go up all the time. You probably could just angle it and stick it upside down like so, but then it doesn't sit right in the hand, and you've got a knobbly bit sticking out the top, and we don't like knobbly bits sticking out, do we? Oh, telescope. Now, final thoughts on this bot completely, and bot alt mode and everything else, weapons and everything. He's nice. I would recommend, if you want to get the Prime, a first edition toy, this is probably the best one to get. If you like Prime. I like Prime in his own way because he's Prime, you know. I don't think you have to like Prime, but it's good to like Prime. But I do prefer Megatron. Like, I would love to have seen a first edition version of this Voyager Megatron. That would have been fucking awesome. And I would like to get my hands on the first edition Starscream, but he's slowly going up and up and up and up in price, and my payday is another 2.5 weeks away. So I can't fucking get the bastards. They got that Voyager Starscream, Voyager one, which I'll get him, right? And then they got the 2-pack with Bumblebee and Starscream. Starscream looks more like Skywarp in funny colours, even though they're releasing Skywarp, Prime Skywarp, with a Target Master. They're doing Target Master version. I go on far too long sometimes. So let me know if you want me to cut these videos right down, because I don't think I can. I like to get things out, and you know. There you go. Yes, there he is. Transformers Prime, first edition Optimus Prime. I recommend you get him. If you can get him cheap, get him. He is nice. If you're not too fussed about the cheating part of his truck mode and the squishy squashy bit that he does to himself, then you should get it. I really want to get the bulkhead, but he's more expensive than him. He's about, I could have got the pair for 90 quid, but I didn't have 90 quid at the fucking time. Like, can I justify 90 quid? What's that? £45 each? I was like, maybe if I got paid more, then I probably would have. But there you go. Oh yeah, regarding my if anyone cares, probably not. my custom corner, I will get around to doing it. It's just because I've been working my ass off. Like I say, this is my rest day from working nights, so that's why I'm awake. I'm still awake. I'll be awake all fucking day because I bought that. And then you think, oh, yeah, I only paid 15 quid for it, so obviously brand new because you can't get it second hand. So luckily, yeah. My brain won't work. What's going on to my head? I was going to say something. What the fuck was it? Right. That's enough. I'm going home. I am home. I am buzzed. Yes, okay. I've been Will. You've been you. This was Transformers Prime, First Edition Prime. And I bid you all adieu.